Another one.
I'm Jarvis, and we're back with the second video! We made it!
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
There's gonna be another one.
Ooh, 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 ooh. This is from the San Francisco Marathon. I don't even own this. So I'm leaving for Japan tomorrow, and I figured before my travels start, I'd leave you all with a quick advice video about some things that are very near and dear to my heart. Self-improvement. When I graduated from college, I moved all the way to the other side of the country for work, but I continued to live like a college student. Everything involved with that was super overwhelming, but I didn't know how or when to start being an adult. Over the years, I found that while I would never really finish adulting, there were small investments that I could make that would greatly enhance the way that I experienced life as I grew older. But I'm all about getting the most bang for my buck, where buck in this example is time, because this is free advice. I mean, some of it involves money, but not like extra money that you wouldn't already be spending. You get the idea. This is the 5 simple ways I improved my quality of life after college. Short and sweet. Number 1, buying supplies in bulk. When I used to run out of toiletries, it would go something like, soap. Thing about soap is, you don't really need it.
Another one.
Thing about toothpaste is, if you bring the tube close to your teeth, you scare away all the plaque. So now I just buy all that stuff in bulk. Deodorant, body wash, shampoo. Trust me on this one, it'll save you money, time, and emotional torment. Number 2, eating consciously. In the middle of college, I went through a big lifestyle change and lost a bunch of weight. Prior to that, the way I ate was disgusting. Good evening to you, sir. Are you ready to order? Yeah, so I'll have the burger. And do y'all still serve French toast? Sir, it's 9 p.m. Well, give me some French toast. And why don't you throw in some pasta while you're at it? Sir, there are children here. The biggest change for me was to start thinking of food more like fuel for a fire. Like eating a pizza would be like stoking a flame with pieces of paper, whereas brown rice and a lean protein was closer to a hearty piece of timber. I don't know anything about fire. What do you want from me? Number 3, to-do lists. It used to be a point of pride for me that I could keep everything that I needed to do in my head. But in practice, it wasn't half as productive as I thought it was. I had no idea at any given time what I was supposed to be doing. And I would just never end up getting to stuff that was important. On top of that, I would feel like I had a lot of stuff to do, regardless of whether or not I was actually working on getting that stuff done. Yo, what up, Jarvis? Me and a couple of the boys are going over to Beyonce's house later. The twins will be there, and there's a free money dispenser. We're all gonna be rich. Sorry, man. Can't make it. I just have too much stuff to do today. I should go to bed. That was dumb. I was dumb. It takes a really long time to recall the things you need to remember, and you're gonna make mistakes, and life keeps going on, so now I just write everything down. There are a lot of to-do list apps and systems out there. I got mine from this book with an old white guy on it because I'm better than you. But honestly, just find something that works for you. It'll make your life a lot less stressful. Number 4, financial literacy. In high school, money was simple. I didn't have any. Whenever I would do odd jobs or whatever to make money, I had no responsibilities, so I would just spend it all at once. Probably on like Pokemon cards or Beyblades. What are kids into? In college, I had the same mindset, but it was worse because I was working real jobs, making real money that could have had a real positive financial impact on my life. But because money was something to spend, it just evaporated into thin air. I don't even know what I spent that money on. It was video games. Fast forward to after college, now I have negative money, which is weird. I actually had negative money that whole time that I should have been thinking about, but that's beside the point. Actually, no, that is the point. Because I was never thinking about my finances holistically, I wasn't able to plan for my future. And that's the advice. Make a financial plan. No matter what your financial situation, you should try to have a plan. It's just you being responsible for future you. If you have financial goals, a plan can help you achieve them. And if you don't, it can still help prevent you from making costly mistakes. For getting started, I recommend the Personal Finance subreddit. They've got a great selection of resources and a really supportive community that can help you regardless of your financial situation. Number 5 is self-care. Just because I'm recommending being responsible with your time and money doesn't mean you shouldn't invest those things in yourself. A child needs a ton of early investment in the form of food, shelter, and parenting in order to become a contributing member of society. And that's a worthwhile investment because eventually that child does grow up into a contributing member of society. As an adult, the person who has to invest in you is you. It's so easy to put life's priorities ahead of yourself, or to always be chasing the next thing that's gonna get you ahead. Know that it's okay to set aside time to do whatever gives you energy. You're the only one with intimate knowledge of your needs. Set aside money too, if you can. It's unintuitive to spend what seems like unnecessary time and unnecessary money on yourself. If you've got a financial plan that works for you and you're saving accordingly, then use the leftovers on yourself. What's left over is your standard of living. For me, this means spending $25 on luxury towels so that every time I get out of the shower, it feels like I'm staying in a 5-star hotel. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I stayed up all night editing the video. I leave for Japan in just a couple of hours, so I should probably finish packing. But yeah, please subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Jarvis for really bad jokes. See you in Japan.